Hey everyone, Tim Schofield here. And a couple of weeks ago, I showed off the first Android One device I'd ever used, the Moto X4. I'll link to that video down below. And essentially what Google is doing is they're partnering with manufacturers with Android One, put stock Android on the device, and go ahead and manufacture more of a budget phone. So we have another one right here, the Xiaomi Mi A1. Now this device is about $235 when you convert it, and that includes a dual camera, stock Android, 1080p display. So not only is it a budget device in terms of price, but also includes some premium features as well. To begin, you'll see the Mi A1 and Android One as a partnership. So Xiaomi and Google partnering up. There's some quick specs on the back of it, but let's open it on up real quick, show you what's in the box, and give some impressions on the device as well. So right away, greeted with that phone. I'm gonna pop it out and you'll see this is the rose gold color. I'm gonna set that to the side for just a second, show you what else is in the box. Actually, I can press and hold the power button right here and it can boot up on the side. That was an interesting boot up screen right there, but anyways, continuing on, let's real quick show off what else comes in the box, just all in this package right here. And here we go. So, dumping everything out real quick. Looks like you have your AC adapter right here. And then you have a USB Type A to USB Type C charging cable. And that's pretty much it. Looks like you have a user manual. And that's everything that comes in the box. Now, this is still booting up. On the back here, I can go ahead and peel this guy off for you guys. There we go. And there is that rose gold back. And it is ready to go with stock Android on a Xiaomi device. And as always, there's a screen protector on here. Let's go ahead and peel that off. And you guys can have the satisfaction of seeing that. I know some of you like to see that. And we're ready to go. So before I go through the setup process, let's take a close look at the phone. So down at the bottom, you have a speaker, a couple screws, USB Type-C charging, microphone, and a 3.5mm headphone jack. On the left side here, you do have your dual SIM slot or even a micro SD card slot as well. So you can expand that 64 gigs of storage that comes with the device. Up top, an IR blaster. Awesome. So you can control your TV, use it as a remote and other things as well. Microphone. You can also make note of a little bit of a camera bump right there on the back. And then on the right side, we do have our buttons. So you have a power button and volume buttons as well. Flipping it over, here's a close look at that back and that rose gold color with the dual camera, fingerprint scanner. Moving along down, you have the back, which has a good amount of branding to it in terms of just a lot of text going on down at the bottom of the device. And finally, you have three capacitive buttons down at the bottom. You have a 5.5-inch 1080p display, and up at the top you have sensors, front-facing camera, and earpiece. Now I'm going to run through the startup process and only talk about anything that is out of the ordinary. I'm going to set it up as new. Also want to say this does have 4 gigabytes of RAM and a Snapdragon 625 processor. And right away I want to test out that fingerprint scanner as always, so I'm going to set it down, recognizes it and unlocks it once more. And there is a quick vibration and a noise, but a little bit of a delay in that screen actually I'm noticing. So you'll see just a little slight delay with the screen turning on after I set my finger down. Just kind of a little bit noticeable, nothing too crazy. And then of course in all my unboxings, I like to jump into settings and go into storage. So right out of the box without installing anything, you'll see 8.21 gigs is used of 58.24, so out of 64 gigs. There you have it. Anyways, I'm also noticing these icons look a little bit big. So I'm gonna jump into settings and go to display. And you can actually change the display size in Android, which is great. I pretty much do this in all devices. Go to small, and there we go. So now it fits more on your screen and just overall looks better and kind of takes advantage of that larger display. And with Android One being on the device, you'll see really no bloatware whatsoever, just a bunch of Google apps, and that's pretty much it. So that's really nice to see. You do have a stock launcher where you can swipe up and down. On the left, you have those cards if I was connected to a network that would show up. So let's go ahead and try out that camera. Both of them are 12 megapixel and one of them is a telephoto lens, so it will zoom in 2 times in good lighting scenarios. Now, let's go ahead and just snap a couple quick pictures. Boom, boom, boom. All right, So not too bad in terms of shutter lag. Now I do want to say, if I zoom in, there's a little button right here. Let's zoom in. And it should be using the telephoto lens because I'm in a good lighting scenario right now. I'm going to cover up one of the lenses. So if I am not zoomed in, that top lens is used. So that top lens is not the telephoto lens. I'm sorry, the one on the left here. And then if I go ahead and zoom in and cover up that top lens, I'm covering it up right now. And you'll see it's using that telephoto lens. So it actually does have that 2x zoom when you're in a good lighting scenario, which is pretty cool on a device at this price point. So of course, down at the bottom you have a back, a home button, and a recent apps button, all capacitive. You can press and hold on that home one and it will actually take you to your Google Assistant. Jumping into settings, scrolling all the way down, about phone, you'll see right now it's on Android 7.1.2. So hopefully it will get that Android Oreo update in the near future. With Android 1, they do promise quicker updates. So hopefully that comes very soon. So that's pretty much it. That would be the unboxing of the Xiaomi Mi A1. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Click that subscribe button. More coverage coming very soon. And as always, guys, thank you very much for watching.